What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another very special edition of Burnout Brighter. On this episode, we are going to be talking all about Uncharted, the Legacy of Thieves collection, out now on PS5. I'm going to be giving you my thoughts and feelings all about it. But first, I want to say a massive thank you to PlayStation Canada for providing us with a review copy of the game. Now, let's dig into it by starting with the general quality of both of these titles, because Uncharted, the Legacy of Thieves collection pulls together Uncharted 4 and Uncharted Lost Legacy together into one fantastic package. I played through all of Lost Legacy in one sitting, and I'm working my way through 4 right now, but I've played both of these games before, and I cannot believe how much the quality of both of these titles hold up. They both come out more than a few years ago, and the fact that with the enhancements that we've gotten with the Legacy of Thieves collection, both of these games feel brand new. Lost Legacy and Uncharted 4 are both two of the best Uncharted titles out there. The journey that Chloe and Nadine go on in Lost Legacy, the emotional beats, the set pieces, everything about it just still feels fantastic and relevant today. On Uncharted 4 as the culmination of Nathan Drake's story, while also leaving the door open a little bit for more in the future, just continues to be fantastic. Replaying both of these games just really reminds me that Uncharted is still the undisputed king of cinematic set pieces when it comes to video games. The way that these levels intermingle, the explosions, the emotional beats that are woven into these incredibly massive moments are just fantastically done, and these games continue to be absolutely fantastic. If you've never played Lost Legacy, if you've never played Uncharted 4, both of them are a fantastic way to get into the series. While I still think that Uncharted 4, you'll be benefiting from playing the games before that came before, Lost Legacy is a very easy way to jump in and just enjoy everything that Uncharted brings to the table, especially in a bit more of a condensed fashion. Now let's talk about the PS5 enhancements, because there are a few. The DualSense obviously got a bunch of integration across both of these games. The way that the guns feel when you shoot, swinging and letting go, and holding on to the rope as you use the grappling hook in both of these games feels great. Especially in the car sections as well, the DualSense feels fantastic. I do wish that we got a little bit more implementation with the DualSense across both of these titles, and I really hope that in the future that will become more of the standard, because again, these are ports, so while I wasn't expecting them to be completely fully integrated with alongside something like Returnal, it does feel good to have the DualSense in both of these titles and the features that it brings. The load times are incredibly fast. It doesn't take more than a few seconds loading into the game, and especially between deaths, so it really keeps the action going at a quick pace. 3D audio continues to sound fantastic. Hearing the gunshots coming from this side while you hear a bit of water trickling from a nearby waterfall on here just feels great. And especially, hearing Nadine come in from this side while Sam coming in from this side, again, it sounds so cool, and it just raises the immersion factor for both of these games. There are a couple different modes that you can play these games in. There's fidelity mode, which is 4K at 30 frames per second. You have performance mode at 60 frames per second. That can be from anywhere from 1080 to 4K depending on your TV, and a performance plus mode, which goes up to 120 frames per second at 1080p resolution. I spent my time with these games in the performance mode. I love that 60 frames per second. I did mess around a little bit with the fidelity mode, and both of these games just continue to look beautiful, but I need my 60 frames, so I played in performance and really enjoyed my time with both of these. There are upgrade paths available to owners of these games, but I cannot recommend Uncharted the Legacy of Thieves collection enough. Both of these games continue to feel incredible even today, and these enhancements just raise the bar even more. If you're new to the series, they're a great way to jump in. If you've played them already, there's still two of the best games out there, so make sure you check it out. Again, massive shout out and thank you to PlayStation Canada for providing us with review copies of the game. Make sure you keep it locked because we have many more reviews, many more podcasts, and just a lot more going on the channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell so you're notified when new stuff comes live, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.